cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay, cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency, a message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me, respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy, hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some.
Hello everyone, this is Riri Everyday. This is my first video and welcome to my YouTube channel. Basically on this channel, I'll be showing you guys my lifestyle here in India and also some things you need to know about India also as an African. November 2021, basically I left Nigeria to India. I'm currently in Bangalore. I can say that was the first time I'll be boarding a flight. That was the first time I will be entering an airport. I took off from the Lagos airport. First of all, I landed in I had a layover in Qatar. Oh my god. You see, you guys need to see the difference between airport and airport. I think we really need to do a lot of investment in our airport in Nigeria, because what I saw in Qatar was wow. The airport is so large, very large, and the people were very welcoming. The airport authorities were very welcoming, and actually I had just 3 hours layover in Qatar, and from there I checked in for my flight to Bangalore. On reaching Bangalore, I would say the airport was very nice, and I will actually give a credit to the organization. Like the organization in the airport, the Bangalore airport, was very okay. Like everywhere was arranged. It was spacious, but compared to the Qatar airport, I would choose Qatar airport over the Bangalore airport. So when I got to India, that's Bangalore. When I got to Bangalore in India, I was lost, because I had contacted my school before getting to the airport. I told my school that I was going to be landing at this time, and when I got to the airport, I found it difficult to find the person that was going to pick me. Why? I connected to the airport Wi-Fi. We all know, people that have traveled before, we all know most airports have a Wi-Fi for you to connect. I never knew that the Wi-Fi was only going to last for 15 minutes. I connected the Wi-Fi. Lucky me, I loved the place. I was taking videos, posting on my WhatsApp, instead of me to actually think of how I'm going to get to my school. When the 15 minutes elapsed, oh my god, it was very difficult for me to actually contact the person that was going to pick me. I was just roaming about. And there's something common in India, especially if an African. Indian people stare a lot, but don't get me wrong, they are not staring at you because they are probably a racist, or they are probably judging you. No, they are just like, wow, a foreigner coming to our country. So at first I some people say staring is actually rude. I was kind of bothered, because I was like, wow, these people staring at me, because I was just walking in the airport to and fro, looking for the person that was going to pick me. But luckily, I met a person holding the board of my university, so I was able to actually get in. It was able to take my languages and take me in. So on my journey to the university, I saw the infrastructures, I saw buildings, because I arrived at the airport around 2 a.m. I left the airport around 4 a.m. So I was getting to see daylight already. So as we were going, I saw the buildings. I saw, well, compared to Nigeria, I would say Bangalore, because I landed in Bangalore. I can't say for the whole India, but for Bangalore, which I am, I would say the infrastructure is really good. The infrastructure is great. I'll give it a 7 over 10, because they are still actually constructing. I saw few flyovers, and personally, my first impression when I entered India, when I started seeing the buildings out of the airport, I would say the infrastructure is great. And also the cars here are kind of more compact. You hardly see large cars here. I think it's because of their population and the road, and also traffic, to reduce traffic. So their cars here are more compact. You hardly see big cars like the big SUVs you see in the rich men drive in Nigeria. No, you mostly see more of compact cars here, and they actually use the right hand side of driving compared to my country, in which we use the left hand side of driving. So, getting to my hostel, to me, I think the first impression about my hostel was not that great because it wasn't in a very nice area. I would say it was in a not really nice area. So, but it wasn't my permanent hostel. But the first impression about that side, I didn't like that part at all. But after some time, I was able to live there and was able to move to my hostel. So one thing I want you guys to understand about in India is that the people, the Indians themselves, are very welcoming. Yes, they are very, very welcoming. Like compared to what I was expecting, the people here are very welcoming. They are nice and they are good. So talking about the education life in India, the school life in India, yeah, I'm a medical student studying a medical lab in a Junior University School of Allied Health Science. What I would say about the education life is India schools tend to be very fast. Like we probably just be having just 1 week holiday. Of all the holidays I've actually seen here in India, I've only just done the highest I've actually done is 2 weeks holiday. India education is very, very fast. You can finish 4 semesters in 1 year. You can finish 3 semesters in 1 year. Actually, my school finishes 3 semesters in 1 year. And here I am, I'm studying a 3-year course. And I started studying by November 2021. And I'm already in the second semester of my second year. To tell you how fast the education is here. Also, there's a good relationship between the teacher and the students. Here, the teacher is ready to dish out everything to you. Most of the teachers, sometimes you might meet if you are going to meet a very, very strict lecturer, probably just 1 out of 10. They have very good teachers here, and the teachers are ready to teach you what you want to know. So India, particularly the education system, is growing rapidly. It's very, very nice. And another thing about India education system is that they take attendance very seriously. Before you can qualify for a semester exam, you have to have a 75% attendance rate for my school. But I think other schools are like 80, but I think the list is 75%. They take attendance seriously in India education. Another thing I know about India education system is that they have a lot of public holidays, and this public holiday, I think in a year you might have a month coupled of public holidays. Like if you couple all the public holidays you're going to have in a year, it can amount to a month. So India is actually known for public holidays. So the education life here, it's very nice, it's very good. As an African, I will give it a 8 over 10. It's really, really good. So the food, Indian, everybody in the world knows that Indian have good food. Indian food is very spicy. Lots of Indian food are very spicy. And in south of India, because I'm in the south, they are known for vegetarian, because you mostly find vegetarian restaurants here. Although they are non-veg, but you mostly find vegetarian food here. So the south are actually known for vegetarian food. They have nice vegetarian food, and Indian food, they are very, very spicy. Although you can tell them you don't want spicy. That is why if you order a food here in India, always tell them you either you want it spicy or non-spicy. So you have to state it to them, to the restaurant you're ordering the food from, whether you want your food spicy or non-spicy, because on a normal note they're just going to give you the food in a spicy way. So that is it. And there are lots of food here. I think my best food here in India is the biryani. I love all the types of biryani. I've tasted the mutton biryani, the abada dum biryani, the chicken dum biryani, the which one again, the chicken tikka biryani. I've eaten a lot of biryani. I love biryani so much. Biryani is just like long rice with, there's something about biryani I like. It's like it's a cheat code to eating 2 chickens. If I order a biryani, automatically there's already 2 chickens waiting for me inside. It's purely chicken biryani. If I order a mutton biryani, sometimes I even find 3 beef there, not beef, 3 mutton. Yes, mutton. Mutton is the meat of a sheep, so you find it inside. And also, the food is great. The food is nice. India's are very great culture. I love their culture. They take every of their ceremonial culture seriously. You probably think every day is Christmas when they celebrate their culture. They have a very, very vibrant and beautiful culture. I will give them 10 over 10 for that. A lot of culture. We have the Holi festival, we have the Diwali, we have a lot. Indian festivals are very, very interesting. If you come to India, any part of India, please try to engross yourself in their festivals. It's very, very interesting. So lastly, I would love to talk about the Bangalore where I'm staying generally. Bangalore is known as the IT center of India. Bangalore is great, Bangalore is beautiful, a lot of infrastructures, you meet a lot of tech companies here. If you are coming to India to study a technology course, I would advise you to come to Bangalore. Bangalore is safe. Bangalore is the weather. Yes, most importantly the weather. The weather here in Bangalore is very, very, very nice and warm. It's good for, sometimes it can be sunny, sometimes it can be rainy, but generally the weather here in Bangalore is very, very nice and it's green. Bangalore is green. I'll also be traveling to some other parts of India later on this my channel and showing you different parts of India. One thing I want you guys to understand as an African in India is that Indian people stare a lot, and don't take that as a form of racism or a form of prejudice. It's just their way of life, and they love taking selfies with Africans. You can go out as an African and 10 people want to take selfie with you. So generally what I want you guys to understand as an African here in India, although you might meet some Indians that might actually sound rude to you, but what I will actually tell you is that they might just be 1 in 10. So a lot of Indians here are welcoming, try to do good things here. Don't come here for a bad purpose. Have a purpose of coming here. Try to relate to the people, because I feel interacting with people will actually give you more connections. So try to interact with the Indians. They are very, very nice people. Like I say, they are ready to help. Most of my Indian friends take me out. I don't even have to pay anything. And also, you need to know that our currency here is called rupees, and we have the 50 rupees, the 20 rupees, we have 1 rupee up to the 1,000 rupees. So 1,000 rupees is the highest denomination here. So, and also they don't say 100,000 here, they say 1 lakh. Understand? So when you get into 100,000, you say 1 lakh. When you get to 1 million, you say 10 lakh. Then when you get to 100 million, that is when you now say 1 crore. So that is how their currency is here. So guys, I'll be bringing more videos on your way. I'll be traveling around India and showing you my lifestyle here. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. I know you guys are gonna have fun watching my videos. I know you guys are gonna learn a lot about India and on a large scale, because I won't only be focusing on Bangalore. I'll be going around India to show you the beauty of India. I am not coming here to show any negativity about India, because as for me, I haven't experienced anything negative so far in India. I'm only going to bring you the positive side to you about India. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Please like, subscribe and share. Thank you. You guys take care of yourself. I will see you guys later.